There we go.
All right, we're live. Okay, I'm waiting for it to stay alive on the top.
We're live?
It's gonna take a couple times.
Okay.
Son, why is it
Episode
every
three.
time? Hey! Welcome.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Radio.
Okay, well, we're live right now, so...
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess I'll start off. Fuck, Jesus. Goat Simulator.
Don't fuck Jesus. That's not
Yeah,
right.
that. The fuck did Jesus do to you? He fucking gave me life.
Okay. Goat Simulator. You've been
This is
playing that
getting
Goat
into
Simulator?
deep shit. We don't need to go to religion. Let's go to games.
I'm switching up to Goat Simulator. I see you got this on your list. Tell us about it.
Goat Simulator. I don't know how to fucking describe this game. It was literally, I was a goat and then I just ran around and ran people over with my face. And then I found stuff like jetpacks and halos, and then all of it ended up being was just me trying to glitch out my goat as much as I can. And it was just like flipping and fucking shit. I don't understand that game. It's fun for like an hour, and then I don't understand the point of the game. It's entertaining, but I don't get it.
What would you pay for it? Now.
I bought it on sale for like $5, which I think is fairly decent because it's not a badly designed game. I guess it was supposed to be a test game just for physics, and then it just got released, and then everybody just fucking loved the game. $5 I think is fine, but I don't know what it is right now.
Most people probably liked it because like it's just funny because like you're a goat for Christ's sake and you're like turning into a demon goat in one part of the game, and then you can like fling people around the whole map and stuff, and you fly around the map. It's like Giraffe Simulator where you get stuck and it's so glitchy.
Yeah, like you can like lick shit and drag it, and I was like dragging around a fucking semi. Like what? Like I took so long, like my tongue was extended, and then all of a sudden it just like flung across the map and like hit a gas station and exploded and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like it was absolutely insane. Crazy game.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah.
Times. I got a chance to play that game. It's pretty trippy. It's pretty
Which one is that?
Goat Simulator.
Oh, I thought you were saying you played a new game.
No.
I played Quickscope Simulator. You ever played that? It's one of those like indie games.
No.
Is that like a model trainer?
It's horrible.
What
It's
is it?
horrible. It's pretty much you are quick scoping, like you get like crazy levels. You get like Cush Town. They call it, instead of Nuke Town, they call it Cush Town, and they call it like Shrek. They get Shrek Swamp involved, and then you can like shoot Shrek with a freaking sniper rifle and shit. And every time you shoot him, it goes like it says like smoke weed every day or some fucking crazy shit like that, or triple kill.
So
It's some weird
one
game.
of those. It's like one of those Dorito Mountain Dew like type.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's this style of like videos and shit that's been coming out where they make fun of like MLG gamers and nerdy Xbox kids, and like there's some funny ass
Oh my
videos.
God.
In fact, I'm gonna post a funny video in the chat right now for you guys.
I just
We
saw
must
this.
watch the funny video.
It's
I
gaming
just-
related. It's gaming related. Totally Murder Beard stuff.
Don't everybody watch it because then we're just gonna get sidetracked.
Okay, yeah, it's for later, but
I actually watched a video of this kid that was so-called getting bullied, right? And then like this beat started coming up. It was like, and then like as soon as the beat dropped, he just like turned around and kicked him right in the face. Kid got a good kick right in that bully's face. I was like, yeah. And then it went like, oh, triple kill. Had like a hit mark, whatever.
Yeah, getting kicked in the face sucks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Especially when your friend is recording you trying to kick that kid's ass, but in the end the bully gets kicked right in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
It really does.
Yeah, I wouldn't enjoy getting kicked in the face.
Nope.
And
Nope.
then get it posted on Facebook and it gets like redubbed and everything.
Joel, Mafia 2 and 1. Your streams? How are they going?
Good. No. Mafia's been a trip.
Hey, oh,
Best description of a game ever.
it's going great.
Mafia's been good. I had a great time. It's been like 6 years since I played the game, maybe more. But no, it's been good. I've just been smashing into shit. Like when you look at Mafia, I think a GTA, but a more realistic GTA with a good story, like with a real story that's good.
That's
You
the
know,
game is
and like
more interactive than GTA is. I mean,
it is, and I mean it's definitely if you were going to do shit like you were in GTA, you would be more like in the Mafia or a mob. You know, I mean it makes more sense than just a
Yeah.
yeah.
When I was watching you play, I feel like a lot of the scenes that they cut from, I feel like I've watched it in a movie. I don't know why, but like a lot of the scenes, like when you're in the prison scene when the guy's cooking and you're in a cell, I feel like I've seen that somewhere besides the actual game itself.
Oh, well, that's Mafia 2.
Yeah, no, but I feel like I've seen it in a movie.
It might have been. I mean, have you watched The Godfathers? I know there's been like references to the Godfather movies in the games.
I might have seen. I don't know. I feel like I've seen parts of the scenes of it, which is cool that they worked it into the storyline. But I mean, I don't know. I've yet to play any Mafia games, but they do look good. I mean, it looks very interactive and the story looks great.
You should play the first Mafia. I'll give it to you. And I want to watch you play it all, and I want to see this. It'll be fun.
You know how long that would take me? Because it took you like 2 days or a day or two.
Yeah, I had a couple of 7-hour streams
Jesus.
where I was just playing it nonstop. The game's great. Like I couldn't put it down. I was laughing, just running down like the docks, running over everybody, and then like flipping my car into the fucking river and just drowning and dying. It's just great. Like you get these cars and they're like tanks and just shit bounces off you. It's awesome. The last boss gave me a bitch of a time. It was fun. It was fun. It was frustrating, but the game's awesome. I love the game. Love the story. It's good. Mafia 2 is good. I beat that game before. I'm going through it again on PC right now.
So
it's a lot different because I mean you got to think Mafia came out in 2002, Mafia 2 came out in 2010. So you got eight-year difference, and like I waited so long for Mafia 2 to come out because I love Mafia. I mean the game was great. I played the shit out of it. I modded it, you know, and Mafia 2 is fun too. It's fun. I love games.
is it? I haven't seen the end story of Mafia 2. Is it possible for a Mafia 3?
Oh yeah, they're making one.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Been confirmed.
Oh yeah, and I hope it's sooner than 8 years.
Yeah, that would be quite a time to wait.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Diablo 2 to Diablo 3. It took like 10 years just to make the dang third game.
Yeah, but I mean, there's different developers between Mafia 1 and Mafia 2, so I don't know. There could have been like IP rights, or if the company dissolved that originally had it, that could have been what the delay was. Kind of like with Duke Nukem, where it kept on bouncing around until it finally got to somebody who finished it, type deal. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duke
Like-
Nukem.
Do you really want me to add like topics into this?
Really?
Do that next time.
Yeah.
Only-
Talk about
The
that.
point of that is just to organize all the topics.
Or do you want me to just jump in at random moments?
Say whatever you want to say, like last time.
Yeah, if you want to add to it, go ahead.
Yeah.
Alright.
What?
I
what
actually.
go ahead.
No, you go right ahead.
Oh god damn it! Why is this? So hard? Jesus Christ! What? Jesus Christ, man!
It's you people, damn it.
You people! What do you mean by you people?
Awkward.
What do you mean by you people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Firefall?
Firefall is a free-to-play. Well, it's going to be free-to-play next week on Steam. But if you sign up for the beta, you get it now. But it's a MMO, third-person, first-person shooter, almost kind of like a mix between Borderlands and Tribes. I don't know if you ever played Tribes, but everybody's got jetpacks and can fly around big-ass maps. So imagine that mixed with Borderlands, where you have quests, but like an MMO where you play online with other people and party up and shit.
So, have you played Warframe?
Yeah, it's like Warframe, but you can actually see people in a world, and it's not just all instanced.
Oh, okay. So it's actually like it's more open world based rather than people join in on this map and kill shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's cool. When is that being released? Next month?
Tomorrow on
Oh.
Steam.
Oh, well, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I definitely recommend trying it out if you like MMOs.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I love it. I don't know.
Is there a leveling based system, or is it like?
Yeah, you level up, and everybody has like these mech suit things. They're not like actual mechs, but they're just like metal-plated body armor, and each one of them is a different class. So you have like a sniper one, a medic one, and you can upgrade and level up each one of them. So each one of them has a level of its own that you level up on.
Oh, that's so it's an actual leveling base rather than a rank system like.
Yeah, you actually level up. You get XP. There's quests. There's like a job board. You get missions, and there's like a storyline. There's PvE and PvP.
Do you know if it's like a certain party, or is it literally you can just walk around and you like what is it not Dead Space fuck, I can't remember the name of that game. The one where it's like
What?
Is it like World of
Like
Warcraft?
what is it based on?
it's like Nuclear Dawn.
Oh,
No,
What's the name of that game?
it's not like Nuclear Dawn.
Is it like World of Warcraft, where it's just a huge map, or is it just?
It's kind of like World of Warcraft, but I've only seen one area, so like, you know how in WoW there's like different areas of the map. I've only seen one area so far, and it's pretty big. It's pretty dang big, but I've only been playing it for a day, so.
What, WoW? You only played WoW for a day?
No. I've only played Firefall for a day. I've only seen like what you can see within a day is what I'm saying. I don't know how big it gets.
One does not simply play WoW for a day.
I did. I did.
I actually just did too.
We could have a whole podcast on WoW if we wanted to.
I have never played WoW, and I will never play
Hey,
WoW.
listen, don't. I'm telling you right now, don't. Because once you play it, you'll be like, oh, this is so much stuff to do.
Well, that's kind of how Guild Wars 2 is. I mean, I clocked like 1,800 hours into that game. I mean, I played the shit out of that game.
1,800?
Yes, I played and still going. I play that game a lot. It's like my favorite fucking game of all time.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
What about that? Have you guys seen that new game, Unturned, on Steam?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people have been streaming that, and all of a sudden got big because it's like a DayZ mix of like Minecraft look.
Who's deleting my stuff?
We'll
delete your stuff.
So, speaking of MMOs, it looks like Fallout is rumored to possibly releasing a new IP or turning one of their Fallout games into an MMO style. I don't know how that would be. I feel like it's going to be a bust.
If it's like ESO, then
yeah.
Oh God! It's the end of the Fallout series.
Yeah, seriously, like I don't think it's gonna turn out that well because I mean that's a single player game. I mean it's.
But
2-player co-op.
Well, 2-player co-op.
They could have made it good. They could have made it good online.
Yeah,
I mean,
have to be, it doesn't have to be all crazy shit.
Maybe they shouldn't put too much effort into it. Maybe they should just make it where it's simple, like all rest of the games that are MMOs lately. You know,
well, I mean,
but
I can see the game being the way it is now, but what obviously, other people in the game. I mean, as long as they keep the open world concept and don't really change the concept of the game, I see it being fine. But I just don't want them to do what Elder Scrolls did and destroy the fucking game.
See, but then you run into all these different conflicts where they have to have respawning enemies so people don't kill it or shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be a good concept for like 100 people servers that reset daily or some shit. Well, not like the characters, but like limited to like 100 people roaming the wasteland, couple buddies type deal, kind of like a DayZ thing. They could probably pull off something like that.
Well, so yeah, because you can have different channels and like you can have multiple servers like Guild Wars originally did. I mean, they had overflow servers where they can only have so many people on the server. So, I mean, they might be able to do that.
I mean, you take away from the Fallout feel when you start adding like these DPS, where you only do so much damage a second, whereas like you can use the VAT system, shoot somebody in the face, they're dead. Like the same thing with like ESO. You gotta like it's just a different feel. It's an MMO, and the game wasn't designed to be an MMO.
But I think a lot of games are moving into the whole cooperative feeling. So I think a lot of people are trying to like force their games that originally people want to be MMOs, like obviously Skyrim. I mean, if they could have just did simply where kind of how Destiny is, where you could be roaming and then you could have somebody jump into your game, or kind of like Dark Souls or Demon Souls. Or you can have, where there's instances, not where they kind of do it the way they did it now, where it's basically, you just fucking see people and then just I don't think that they did.
So it'd be more like a small co-op type game rather than a huge full-blown MMO.
Yeah,
I think that would actually be a great idea, and they could still keep the game. They could keep the gameplay the same.
Yeah.
They could still have the VAT system. If there's just a couple people in one game, they could still do VATs, and you could still have like, PvP matches with a couple people or shit like that.
And then
Exactly.
Yeah, and then you
crazy,
can have
though.
then you can have open, world events. The same thing where teams can just pop in, and then there's just like this giant fucking monster thing. I don't know what it is, but
Well, they
they
can do a lot of crazy stuff with Fallout, like make people raiders, and like you have a base or something, and then people
Oh, yeah.
stumble
So-
upon it, and they're just trying to kill you to get your shit, because fuck you.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
might
like-
make different game modes for it. That might be a huge thing for it too. They can do different things, like a survival server, or they can have like some type of different types of servers. Like we could have a base war server or something like that.
well,
I
a
don't
lot,
know.
a lot of MMOs have like PvE or PvP slash PvE, and then you can have like PvP straight servers where you literally just are against everybody, except for obviously your buddies or your team. But I mean, that could be another concept that they could do. It's just a rumor though, from what I saw. I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but I don't know.
Well, we're just rumoring how they can make it right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Putting the MPG thoughts into it,
I think it would be great though. Actually, for me, I think it would be kind of cool to see it out, like how it goes. But everybody's got to test one thing out somehow. You got to try it out, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Then
The
they
real
can just make another
question-
game back to normal.
The real question that everybody's thinking is, would there be chuds?
That's the question on my
Would
mind.
it be full of thick, chunky chuds?
Would it be? I think so.
Wait, what?
Maybe crusty Chad?
I think you would run into quite a few chuds. It'd be an issue.
Oh god, that's so fucking disgusting. Thick chunk.
I don't even know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Thick, chunky chuds.
That always makes me think of like a Mexican restaurant. It sounds Mexican style. Doesn't it? Vaya burritos. Delicious.
Chorizo burrito.
But like seriously,
I'm sorry. I'm done with the sound effect.
what's Reyes or Roos or however you say that?
Reus? It's a god type game where you take control of like god. You have these 4 giants. You have earth, swamp, forest, and water. And essentially what you do is you have a time limit on your eras, and you make a civilization thrive. And like, if you give them too much of their natural resource, they'll become greedy. They'll attack your giants, or they'll destroy neighboring villages. And you gotta try and essentially create a world where everybody coexists. And it's actually incredibly difficult to do. So
It looks trippy. I'm looking at a video right now.
it's fun. I mean, I clocked over 2 days. I had a couple of days where I just played it for like 12 hours, watching movies and just playing it on my laptop, because you can pause the game. So it's like, it's a good game if you just kind of like want to slow pace and do something else. It makes it great. So
Nice.
yeah,
So
that's
is
fun.
it like is it kind of sandboxy, or is it more like
It's not sandbox, because the way it's set up is you go through the 3 tutorials, and then you just essentially you have a 30-minute mode, a 60-minute mode, and then once you get so good at the 60-minute mode, you unlock the 120-minute mode. And each time you go through an area, you try and do these designated objectives. There's like a huge list of them. There's like 68 or something. And you just try and complete the requirements. And once you do, you unlock like a new plant. So like you would take your giant, like your forest giant, you would plant a food plant, and then you could you enchant it with like these abilities you get for making a village prosper. They give you ambassadors, and then you unlock new villages, or not new villages. You unlock new skills. So
I'm sorry.
it's okay. It would let you, so like you would unlock new higher tier animals, plants, or like minerals, and you can go up the ladder and create more things that give more bonuses. And the awesome thing is like everything coexists in the world, so you have symbiosis for like everything. So like you have a mineral and it doesn't give you much, but if you put it next to a nest of animals, then it has like quadruple the amount of resources that it gives you. So I mean, it's a real like thinking game. You got to plan everything out. I don't know. It's fun because I like strategy games. So
is it kind of RTS feel? Like that's what it sounds like.
Not really, because you only control 4 giants. It's just you have to plan everything. You have to plan everything out. Each different village, like if you settle a village in the desert, then it basically runs off gold. Like gold's their main thing that they use. If you settle something in a swamp, they run the most off technology. And then you can also have like harbor villages, forest villages, which run off food. I mean, it's everything coexists together.
It looks kind of RTS to me.
Yeah.
Like,
I
was thinking like RTS kind of. I guess RTS was kind of the wrong term, but I was thinking more of like kind of Sims, like one of the original Sims game where you basically control the city and over time.
Kinda, except I mean, like you can't control if a village is getting greedy, unless you cut their resources down and they won't grow as fast. They'll attack your giants. They'll attack other villages if they get too greedy, and you literally like you have to go and like they'll like put up. They do these projects. They'll put up like sacrifice tomes, and they'll be like, they build this tome for your giants, but like one of the requirements is they want you to destroy another city. So you take your like mountain giant, you just like go and smash the city, kill everybody, and then it's like, yay, project complete. So like yeah, if they go to attack you, you humiliate them. You just beat the shit out of them, and then. Like, they'll stop attacking you. They get not greedy because they're like, fuck, we can't win.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not going to fuck with that guy anymore.
Well, what do you think Sims 4 is going to be like?
Like every other Sims game. I don't know.
I haven't played a Sim since 2.
Yeah, I would say I played Sims before,
2.
And my city always ended up the same way. It just burst into flames and then it died. I mean, I was never good at that game. I don't understand. I mean, the concept is easy, but I just fuck that game.
I always love like catching something on fire and closing off a room and watching them die. I mean, but that's me. Or you put them in a swim.
No, I put them in a pool. Yes.
You take out the thing and they just swim until they get exhausted and drown.
That's what I exactly did if I kill somebody that came into my family. Like my freaking guy would somehow like get married to some random woman because he would just randomly talk to her, and then next thing you know, they just say, "Oh, let's get married." And I'm like, "No, I couldn't cancel it." And then next thing you know, they get married, and she's living with us in our house, and I have to take care of the bitch. I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch! Get in the fucking pool." So that fucking stupid ass.
Fucking stupid ass bitch. I hate you. You must die now.
Nobody wants. So what about Clash of Clans? You guys ever played that?
You know what? I've been playing Clash of Clans for like a few months now, and now I'm bored of it because I don't feel like waiting for one thing to upgrade within a week. Fuck that game. No.
All right. I want you to look just for a second on how much time consuming it gets for me. Like it's literally that bad. Like it gets so bad. Like if you place too much. Like I'm level. If you see right there, you could probably.
Can't see it.
I can't. That's.
I'm level 76.
Oh, no. See, I'm only like level 30 something, and it's no. I'm not waiting a week. I'm not paying for it. Fuck that. I would rather wait a couple hours, which is fine, but I'm not gonna wait a week to play something. No, that's stupid. recently we played Lord of the Rings online. Me and Panzer played Lord of the Rings
man.
online. It seems
Jared
What?
too.
It's free on Steam, isn't it?
yeah, it's free on Steam. Jared didn't play with us. I mean,
Well,
he
I know
played
that,
it.
but-
He played it. Yeah. The game seems pretty similar to most questing. You know, kill 5 of these, bring the thing back. Kill 10 of these, bring the thing back. Macro
wow.
MMO. It's all right. I mean, the story is very similar to obviously the Lord of the Rings, storyline. But I mean, it's
We are dwarfs with beards.
dwarves
Whoa.
with beards. Yes.
Well, wow,
Are they still flying their kites?
Hello, random person. Welcome to
Well,
MBG
welcome to our
Podcast.
live stream. There's Yuda. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Special guest. I'm
Oh,
assuming
my bad.
Alex's grandma.
They're still in the
No, it's
flying
not.
kites?
Welcome. Alex is now muted.
Alright.
Anyways, yeah, dwarves with beards. All right, game. I mean, if you like questing, Jarrett is now playing Lord of the Rings online. No time for that, Jarrett.
What? You don't see nothing. Look away.
I mean, Joel, did you have anything on that one? I mean, that didn't really seem anything special to me. It seemed like a normal MMO.
I like hobbits.
I mean, Smooth McGrew did a stream.
Welcome back, Alex.
Shut up.
I would say one of the coolest things that game has is the lore. And I mean, if you like Lord of the Rings, the lore is awesome in that game.
Oh, it is amazing. There's a huge like amount of lore, which is awesome.
I think WoW took a lot of the dynamics from that game, like how it is and just how gameplay goes. They took a lot of stuff inside that into that.
I don't know what lore is. I sound like an idiot right now, but I don't know.
The history.
Yeah, lore is just like the history and the backstory and like all the story behind Lord of the Rings. Like the books and the movies and the characters. They put all that stuff into the game as well. They do that well.
Yeah, and the even the namings, like they're like, this is what this like race or this is what they all have like their own special like, how they do their naming, which is I thought that was pretty unique, which was kind of cool to me.
Yeah. It's good. It's awesome. I want to live in a hobbit hole when I grow up. That's cool. I love hobbits. I love hobbits.
Who
Yeah.
fucking wants to live in a hobbit hole?
I love
They're taking
Why would you
the
not want
hobbits
to
to Isengard.
like live in a hill? What happens? Like, what the hell's gonna get you except for an earthquake, tornado? Woo, goes right over my home. I don't give a fuck. Like, and you get this big giant like circle door, and you're like, come into my home. You're like, you got like this big door. It just fucking looks sweet. Come on. Don't tell me you don't want to live in a hobbit hole.
Dude, a door would just be a fucking door. Why is it like this giant boulder thing? You're just like,
Because it's this giant like wooden thing, and you're like, ugh, just
wouldn't it just be like a normal,
man.
like, welcome to my hole, like, in a hill? Like, why is it, why am I like,
I'll get like a
welcome.
speaker that makes that sound effect every time. I open it real slow.
why am
Welcome
I,
to my rabbit hole.
yeah, why am I Conaning, like, this door? Like, I'm just, like, pushing shit. No,
I'll just make it a giant safe door, and then you actually have to put fucking effort to it.
it's a safe door. I mean, those things are, like that fucking wide. It's stupid.
Yeah, that's what my door will be, and then you'll be like, damn, why is this door so heavy? And I'll be like, aha!
Conversation gone.
But Joel.
Heavy doors.
But Joel, I thought they're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Are
The
they?
hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits.
To Isengard.
Smite. What is
Are you
Smite?
skipping all this stuff? What is this?
We are jumping
What about the
around.
loyalty bot? What about Training Co-op? What about Destiny? What about
We're
What's
going to. We're
wait,
jumping.
what's this Murder Beard Nation or Murder Beard Empire? Who wrote that?
That was a while ago, dude.
Was it really?
We never discussed it.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's
I
true.
don't think I was ever included in a discussion about it. That's why I was asking about it.
No, it was never discussed.
Yes. How do you feel?
Thick, chunky chunks.
What?
Thank you for that. No, I don't even know how to discuss that.
Where's that even at? That's not even on the
That's on the-
agenda.
yeah,
No, it's
it's
not
on
on
the
the
bottom.
topic at all. It's just on there, so
No.
Now it's deleted.
It's gone.
it's gone. Oh, Chunky Judge is gone.
Yep.
Chunky
Well-
Judge will always be with us in spirit.
I actually
Yeah.
just redid my stream. Like I redid my whole look and everything.
I'm proud of you.
I put 3 hours of effort into it, and also I made it where people follow. It actually puts like an alert sound and shows their name.
Very
Okay.
nice.
As long as the MBG logo's on there, I don't care what you do.
It is. It is. It is. Don't worry about it.
I'm proud
I
of you.
made sure,
I'm not, it's not. I'm just. Anyways.
and also Sons of Liberty was in one of my live streams, and he enjoyed it.
Yes, I was watching you play Rugrats. Very, very interesting. Very interesting.
How was
yeah.
that game?
How was it?
Is that a PlayStation 1 game?
You kidding me? Everything I play is PlayStation 1, Joel. You know that. Dude. Oh, yeah. Also, Joel, I actually got a new record for Resident Evil. I actually... I beat the game in 1 hour and 18 minutes. So, beat that.
With who?
Just by myself. I beat it by myself. Speed
Oh,
run.
with who?
Okay.
Oh,
character?
with Jill, of course.
Gotcha.
Try and beat that.
I will.
I can beat it.
Man,
Yeah, right, man.
no one.
I've never played the game.
They're
You know
good.
what? We all have that. You know what? We should do this. We should all have one speed run of all of us trying to face each other. That would be
Dude.
so much fun.
I would lose. I would be stuck in the first area.
No,
for like
it
3
don't
hours.
matter. Me and
Let
Joel
Cody
are probably
play.
the only.
Let Cody play on the special mode where you get like all the machine guns and rocket launchers and shit.
And you can do instant saves anywhere you want and reload anytime you want.
Yeah. So then,
Yeah, it's
you know
pretty
what?
fun.
Me
Pretty
and
fun.
Joel will just have a face off, and you and Sons of Liberty King and you guys would fight it off because you
I can
guys
play
never
on
really played
normal.
it.
I'll probably be way worse than you guys, but I can play on normal.
Honestly, I think Sons and Joel would actually probably do the same though. I think
Yeah.
if you play the game, then Joel's beaten it, haven't you, Joel? Well, Joel, by the time I beat the game, you're in the garden house.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck, Cody?
I'm doing the thumbs up. Anyway.
Oh yeah, sponsor Rolling Rock. Hell yeah.
I'm proud of you. Rolling Rock is a shit beer.
Hey, why do you hate everything that I like?
I hate Rolling Rock. That's like the worst. It's like one of the worst beers. It's like on par with Pabst Blue Ribbon with me.
Oblivion sucks. Rolling Rock sucks. Everything Jared likes sucks.
No,
I'm
that's not true at all.
I'm just kidding.
I love you.
I love you too.
That's quite
No.
gay.
Is
I'm gonna mute you, Alex.
platonic man love? There's nothing gay about that.
No, I am so gay. I am so happy. I am like the happiest person ever.
By the way, real quick, we have one viewer. Thank you for watching. We do have questions up, and you can shoot us a question if you want. We will get it.
Where can we see this?
we're just talking about how big of faggots we are. I mean,
Yeah, pretty
welcome to how big of faggots we are. MBG.
This was not in the script. Okay.
No, this is not scripted.
much. That's worse because it's natural now.
Yeah, we're never scripting on this stream.
No. Okay. Well, anyways, Smite. Jared, what exactly
Oh
is-
yeah, Smite.
Smite.
The game that everybody thinks about is good.
I like it. Okay, I played League of Legends. I played.
Oh no!
Of Heroes.
Don't talk to me.
I played
Don't
Dota
talk to
2. I played the original Dota. I played World of Warcraft 3. I played all the original ones, and my opinion is that I like Smite
Well, what
because
is Smite?
it's a MOBA, but it's a 3D third-person MOBA. Instead of whereas most of the other MOBAs are top-down views, like a strategy game, this one is like a third-person down-on-the-ground view. So it looks more like an action game or an RPG, but it's a MOBA.
You might have seen the advertisement on Twitch. They're pushing it right now. I know I've seen it like 8 times recently on Twitch for like the pre-videos.
I started playing it a month ago. I guess it's getting pretty big. I don't know. I didn't know it was like being pushed everywhere. I heard about it through a friend. That's where I heard about it. And I
It looks
resisted.
good.
I said it looks stupid. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. And he kept bugging me, and I finally played it, and I liked it. So sometimes that happens with games.
Peer pressure.
I know that
looks
feeling.
good. It looks good, but honestly, I bet it's good. I know it's probably a good game, but when I look at like League of Legends, it's like it's so much. Like it's always live streamed, and there's so many people just so interested in it. Like, what's so good? Like, I don't see it. I'm like one of those haters.
Same thing with Minecraft, you know? I mean, everybody loves Minecraft and think it's so amazing. It is pretty amazing, but I mean, is it really that amazing?
I mean, no, it's not really that amazing, but it
But you like Minecraft, don't you? You know, we all I think we all here
no.
like Minecraft.
honestly, I don't like it as much as I did when I first got it. It does get boring. It really does. It's one of those games where it's like, oh, they're gonna make a house. What are we gonna do after that?
Well, I mean,
can agree.
that's mainly a game you would play with your friends, because then you're like, pig, and you just kill the fucking pig, and you're just like, huzzah, and you just run around and explore shit. I mean,
And you run around with their meat loots,
I
and then
wanna-
you just.
I want to play Blackland with you guys again, by the way, because that was just fucking redonkulous.
Yeah.
Redonkulous.
that game it's weird. I mean, that game.
It was fun though. The racing was pretty fun.
I remember when
Watching
we.
people crash.
I remember when we played Terraria. I just kept dying.
Terraria is good. I want to play that game. I want to put our server back up. That was a good game.
I never really got into it. Like, I bought the game. I've just never been good at it. Honestly, I've never really gotten good at it. And what are you doing, Cody? Jesus.
I'm being mystical.
Good. Shut up.
Anyways, Little Big Planet 3 is releasing a limited, small fan-based beta release next month.
Is it PS4 exclusive?
Yep.
Yes. Which,
Yep.
Yes, because
Yep.
it's Little Big Planet 3. Little Big Planet 3.
PS4 exclusive.
Exclusive.
Like Dead Rising 3 was a Xbox One exclusive.
Yes, I think it's-
But the difference is that
And I'm getting it on Steam.
well, Sony owns Little Big Planet, the IP. They're first party with Media Molecule, who creates it, so it won't leave. It won't leave.
Like Mario, you'd never see Mario on something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
That makes me sad. I wish they would just expand their horizons and allow their, IPs to be on other things. They would just make more money, I think. I don't know.
for what?
Expanding it to other consoles.
Any
other
game,
systems.
like letting them have Little Big Planet on, PC and Xbox and everything, and Mario and everything else. But then people probably wouldn't buy consoles as much. They'd all just have PCs.
I mean, you can get anything on a PC. That's all I gotta say. You can literally get anything on a PC.
But some games emulated run like shit.
I mean, there's always a way to patch it, though.
Fuck you, Joel. Fuck you, Joel.
What did Joel do?
Never. He's being Joel.
Apparently. I'm doing something.
Yeah. you
Cody's just
fucking-
being a fucking chud.
Yeah,
Is Destiny gonna be on
fucking shut.
PC?
No, no. Probably. I hope so.
What?
God,
I
thought it
stop being
was.
thick, chunky chuds, you fucking Christ.
It
What?
says Destiny 3 is releasing in March 2015.
Well, yeah, it's not on now, but I know the beta's released right now, which is that's like one of the reasons I want to buy like a PS4. Is,
I heard it was good.
Like you can download it off PlayStation 4. It's 10 gigs, I guess. I should
know.
download it, but I haven't.
I just want to fucking get a PS4 so I can play the new beta release and actually clock like 1,800 hours into that game again.
I've heard people on Reddit talking about playing the beta and staying up till like 5 in the morning, and then they have to work the next day, like, because it's just so fun and addicting.
What, Destiny?
Yeah, the beta.
Dude, I watched a stream the other night where all the guy was doing was there was like 10 people in like this bowl thing and they had a soccer ball. That's all people were fucking doing. There was like a soccer ball, and they were just screaming and running around and kicking this ball, and I'm just like, this is what this game is gonna be. And then they were talking about how like they were just like creeping around and like getting into people's faces and whispering in their ear, and I'm like, want to play this game? It looks it looks fucking amusing as shit. I mean, what game gives you a soccer ball so you can actually run around and actually just interact with it and just play soccer and just a game for no reason? I mean, that's
FIFA.
well, you can suck a bag of dicks.
All right.
All right, I will enjoy a bag of dicks. 1 second.
How much exactly is a bag of dicks?
See, that's the question. How do you picture a bag of dicks?
Is it like a grocery bag with them like sticking out the top?
That's what I'm saying. Are they dry? Are they dry dicks, or are they decomposing slimy dicks?
Alex, answer the question.
How do you picture a bag of dicks?
Well, if you picture a bag of dicks, it's pretty much just.
A bag of dicks.
I can't even.
That's what it is. It's a bag
Now
of
you're
dicks.
picturing it. Now you're picturing it.
How are you imagining a bag of dicks? Is it like a big black hefty bag? Or is it
You
like
guys
a,
are fucked up. You
is it
guys
like a whole sack?
fucked up. Just shut
Making
up.
my face hurt. We should move on.
You guys know. You guys know that Yuda's right there. That's why you guys are saying this shit to me. Like, Alex, what are you gonna say about it? Oh yeah, I get fucking yelled at on our stream.
A wool
Hey,
sack
man.
of
All right.
decomposing
All right.
penises.
They're not dried beans, okay? All right.
But I'm just saying. I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, that's a bag. You can put dicks in there.
Thank you for coming by to our stream, one viewer. It's
Yes.
a pleasure to have
If
you.
you have a question on why this is coming so naturally, ask it.
You know what? I think you guys are scaring that viewer and making it go like right down the toilet and say, "What is wrong with you?"
That's
Look,
okay.
I'm sorry. Hey, you guys asked the question, and I'm sorry.
either,
Dude, you
either
just went off on a tangent on the bitch, okay?
But I mean, it's
mean,
like, well,
No.
It was
either
so
this-
like out of the ballpark. You're like, main topic.
Either this freaking
But I mean,
this freaking viewer has like AIDS or something, or it's just fucked up.
hey,
All right.
Jesus.
I
No
just
more-
said either this.
All right, hold on. Clear the topic. Bag of dicks aside.
Bag of dicks aside.
Okay.
Oh, now we're moving on.
No, we don't need the bag of dicks in
We're
here.
gonna move on. We're throwing it over our back. It's flopping on the ground. We're done.
Yeah, just
Well, I gotta go soon, guys. So I don't know about you.
That's
Okay.
okay.
yeah. Anyways.
I see how it is. It's okay. No, we don't want you here.
Oh Jesus.
I didn't mean it like that.
Anyways, Shrine, the
The
first Shrine is now actually incorporating online co-op rather than LAN co-op, which is actually fucking amazing because that game was meant for co-op, and I don't know why they didn't include that in the original game. So that's going to be great. I mean, it's a what is it? Like a 3-person puzzle game.
Something like that.
Yeah, I mean
Yep.
it's. I don't know why they didn't originally include that into the game itself. But Enchanted Edition does it have to be the Enchanted Edition, or
That's
is
the name of it because they just upgraded it. So now it's Trine 1 Enchanted Edition. It's based on the Trine 2 engine now. And if you already had Trine 1, it's a free upgrade.
So did they like revamp the graphics with the game?
Yeah, dude, the graphics are it's running off the Trine 2 engine now instead of Trine 1.
Oh, so it's the gameplay from Trine, and then they just revamped
On
it.
Trine 2, yeah.
Oh, that's fucking amazing. I didn't know that much, but
Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna go.
All right,
why?
Alright, guys.
bye-bye.
Thanks, guys. I had a good podcast with you guys. I guess I'll be on next podcast if you guys.
Next
invite
week,
me
8
to.
p.m.
Alright. Peace out.
Peace.
Big
Bye-bye.
chunky chuds.
Anyways, loyalty bot. Joel.
Cuddy.
I fucking hate you. I hate you so fucking much.
Loyalty
What
bot.
am I missing? I feel like there's some secret conversation going on here.
No, he's just being a dick. Cause
I just
said his
responded-
name, and then he just spited me and said Cody. Because he's a dick. A bag.
Yep. But no, loyalty bot. I wanna say,
Only 50
Looking
cents
at-
for a taco.
Loyalty bot.
loyalty bot. All right, we're looking on setting up a loyalty bot. I don't know if this would be cool. Jarrett, you can give me some info since you're the only other streamer here at the moment besides Cody.
What the fuck, mofo?
Yeah, I know. But we've already talked about it. Where I'm looking into getting a loyalty bot that will host off our server, and it'll actually run in all of our chats. It'll have commands, all that other stuff, banning for spamming. But I want to get a database, so we'll run like a currency, MB coin, Murderbeard coin, and people will get currency. Yeah, people will get currency for watching us. What I'd like to do is make it so, because you can do raffles and whatnot, you can do games with it, all that other type of stuff. I want to get one database that we all share, so like everybody's points are tracked no matter what Murderbeard streamer they go to. So like, you get what I'm saying, Jarrett?
So, like, you could have a raffle on your stream, and somebody who follows me could win something.
Correct.
Yeah, we
They
can even
come over and
I'll say we can do giveaways of games. We can even do giveaways of merchandise. I mean, it's really it doesn't really matter what we're raffling off. It's just the concept of,
That
having
sounds-
this bot.
On first hearing it, it sounds kind of weird, but the more I think about it, it sounds like that'd probably be the best way for it to work, because then, it's actually like a team effort thing. It's not just, whoever has the most followers, whoever has the most this or that. It's, everybody works together and helps each other. I think that would be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, and I mean everybody gets rewarded for watching us. Depending on the streamer, whatever you want to give away, or however you want to run your raffles or winning or whatever. I mean, but it'd be kind of universal between the Murderbeard team. Like you say you watch this Murderbeard streamer and you also watch this guy. You could build up currency to do stuff. I mean, it's just an additional thing that we can do for our viewers.
Do you have the framework in place for this to be done?
Yeah, there's already some bots out there like it. I'm just working on getting it so we can do a unified database.
Do they charge?
No.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's
cool.
a free service.
And I mean, we can also write our own bot in Java, or any other. And there's multiple languages, and there's already frameworks for IRC bots, that's all it does. It just sits in chat. So
Yeah. Sweet.
I'll say we looked into a few other bots. One of them we know of, a Depot. There is a pay service for that one, but the one we're currently looking into is a free service. So I think we could, like Joel said, we could just set up a database, and then it could just be widespread across all the MBG team members, and then we could just have them, kind of consolidated into the team, and then, raffle off, whatever products we want to, whether it be a game, merchandise, or just anything, really, honestly. So I think. Yeah, I think it would be a cool concept for MBG.
yep.
Yeah. One of the things I'm excited for coming up, I don't know if anybody else is excited about it, but I am a DBZ fan. I love the entire series from Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. I know finally the Japanese movie DBZ Battle of the Gods is coming to America. Finally, it's released in theaters August 5th to 6th, 7th, and then there will be another one on the 9th. I watched the Japanese version with the English subtitles. It's a good movie. A little bit more comedy than usual in the DBZ series. Vegeta's fucking weird in this movie. I don't understand it. He's a lot more pansy-like, which is weird because he's more very angry and hates Goku. But I'm excited about it.
So is this like the OVA that's coming?
What do you mean?
Like the original voice acting?
Yeah, Funimation actually got rights to the movie, and they redid it and actually with the original voices and dubbed it over in English. So it's going to be like the original, obviously voiceovers in series, which is fucking amazing. I'm surprised Funimation got rights to this movie so soon. People were rumoring it was going to take like 3 to 5 years. It's only took like a year and a half, 2 years, I think.
Nice.
Because I was back when I was in Kalamazoo. I know that the movie was rumored, and then I finally got to watch it, and then now this year it's actually being released, which is faster. But there was a lot of requests for it because there's so many diehard fans for DBZ. So, but I'm stoked for it. I actually need to get tickets because I want to go see it.
Nice.
Dead Rising 3.
I only put that up because we were talking about games coming out down the road. That game comes out a month after next. Originally, it wasn't going to come out on PC. It was only going to be a Xbox One exclusive, but it's coming out on Steam, and that is something I'm stoked for because I'm a big Dead Rising fan and I love the Capcom games. But I know a lot of people didn't like them. They don't like the controls, and I understand why people didn't like them. I'm just a fanboy of zombies and Capcom, so if it's got zombies and Capcom, I'm buying it. If it's got chainsaws attached to dirt bikes, that's even cooler.
I mean, is there anything that sets Dead Rising apart from like any other zombie games? I haven't really played any of the Dead Rising series, so I mean, is it like?
It's way more over the top, like just ridiculousness. Like you can, in the second and third one, you can combine items. In the first one, you just go through a mall and there's like crazy stuff. I guess one of the biggest things in the game is the environment. You can use almost any object in the environment as a weapon. So the first one, you're in a mall. Let's say you find a trash can. You can pick up a trash can and beat zombies. You find a shopping cart. You can run through zombies with a shopping cart. You find a broom. You can beat them with the broom. Everything you find in the world, you can use as a weapon.
Is there sexual toys?
In the second one, you play in Vegas, and you can get a dildo and beat zombies with a dildo, yes.
To death? Again?
Yes. I think you have to hit him like 50 times. You have to hit him like 50 times with it, but yes.
That's awesome. Isn't Dead Rising 3, isn't there also the ability to use a companion device to like call in airstrikes or another player too? Something like that. I thought that they did something like that back in the Xbox One like thing.
Possibly. The second one has co-op, and I'm pretty sure the third one has co-op too. I don't know what other like online capabilities or features it has though.
I was gonna say, is that local co-op or is that online co-op?
There's online co-op.
Oh, nice.
And it's just an over-the-top, crazy, wacky zombie game with crazy Capcom stuff in it. Like, you can get the Mega Man blaster in a Mega Man suit and shoot zombies and shit like that.
That sounds fucking hilarious.
Is there any end to the zombies in those games?
Yeah, they all have a storyline. I don't know how the third one plays out, but the first two, there's a storyline, and you have like 72 hours to complete all the missions, and you have a watch, and there's people you have to save, and there's story missions. And if you don't save the people in the right time, like they die and become zombies. And if you fail the mission, it like ends the game and like everything's fucked. So you have a time limit, and you're trying to save people away from the zombies, and you're trying to do missions, and it's like just a fucking clusterfuck. You're going to do a mission, and there's a guy, I'm gonna save him, and then he gets eaten by zombies, and it's like survivor lost. You're like, oh fuck, I just let this guy die. Like,
oh no.
But I mean, can you kill all the zombies on the map?
oh no, you can't kill all the zombies on the map. No.
Okay.
Sorry, I misunderstood your question.
No, that's fine. I mean, you explained the game more. That's awesome.
Did anybody else have anything they wanted to add?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I guess that is it for this podcast. There will be another podcast next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to check out more of the podcast, be sure to, I don't know, is there a follow button or a subscribe button? You can check it out on YouTube.
Subscribe.
And also
on YouTube, subscribe.
Also go to www.murderbeardsgaming.net to check out. So.
Bam. You just said it. And that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Well, I guess continue.
If you guys have any, would you guys like us to do? This is going out to the viewers. If you guys would like shorter podcast segments, let us know in the comments. If you guys like us to break it down to like 30-minute chunks or 2-man podcasts of like 15 minutes or something, what works best for you guys? I mean, because if you guys aren't watching our videos, then what's the point of doing them? You know. So. I mean, I'm just saying if.
Yeah. Rome wasn't built in a day, though, Joe. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah.
So have faith, my friend. Have faith.
Yeah. I do. I'm just asking what everybody wants to see here, but besides
good. It's good to gauge the viewer's response.
Yep.
Yeah. If there's any games or anything you guys want us to touch base on, we'll look into them and we'll obviously chat about it.
Yeah, for sure. We're very transparent. Like we'll not ghosts, but
yeah,
we'll jazz hands.
That was so awkward. Jesus. Christ.
All right, are we done?
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Check us out next week,
Bye.
8 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, have a good night.
Bye bye.
Oh boy.